The ultimate battle of knowledge and wit. 20 universities, over 2,000 brain-cracking questions, and more than 50 million shillings worth of prizes up for grabs. Who will come out on top? It's the Ultimate University Quiz Season 2. Please welcome the quiz mistress, Lydia Laquanyero.
Game 10, Round 1. Welcome to the Ultimate University Quiz 2024. Our sponsors, Bank of Uganda. It's brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. For this game, Uganda Christian University will be taking on Gulu University. If you remember last year, UCU were finalists and only lost to Mbarara University of Science and Technology. They are here to claim the title. We now welcome our teams. Our students, welcome to Game 10, Round 1. I'll read to you the rules of the game. I'll put a question to you, very simple questions. You answer correctly for 10 points. You get it wrong, your opponent is given the chance to answer the exact same question for 10 points before they answer their own question. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready? Uganda Christian University, we begin with you. These are objective questions, so you have a chance to choose any answer. UCU, what type of account allows customers to earn interest on their savings while providing easy access to funds?
C.
C is the correct answer. Gulu University, what is the primary role of banks in the financial system?
D.
D is correct. UCU, what does the term interest refer to in banking?
B.
Correct answer is C. Gulu University, which type of bank primarily focuses on providing financial advisory services, underwriting securities, and facilitating capital raising activities?
B.
B is the correct answer. UCU, what is the role of central banks in the banking system?
C.
C is not the correct answer. Correct answer is D. Gulu University, which type of bank is owned and operated by its members, often serving specific communities or groups?
Cooperative banks.
That is correct. UCU, what does ATM stand for in the context of banking?
Automated teller machine.
That is correct. Gulu University, what is the main function of a commercial bank? You're running out of time.
B.
B is correct. UCU, which banking service allows customers to borrow money from the bank for personal or business purposes and repay it over time?
C.
C is correct. Gulu University, what is the process of moving money from one bank account to another called?
C.
C is correct. UCU, what is the primary function of a central bank in the economy?
A.
A is not correct. Gulu University.
B.
B is correct. Gulu University, what is the purpose of a fixed deposit account in a bank?
B.
B is correct. UCU, which type of bank account is typically used for everyday transactions and does not pay interest on the balance?
B.
B is correct. Gulu University, what is the process of combining two or more smaller loans into a single larger loan with better terms called?
B.
B is correct. UCU, what type of loan is secured by real estate and the borrower risks losing the property if they fail to repay the loan?
Long-term credit loan.
That is incorrect, Gulu University.
Mortgage.
Mortgage loan is correct. Gulu University, what is the purpose of credit scores in banking? You have objectives to choose from.
C.
C is correct. UCU, what does the term overdraft mean in banking?
B.
B is not the correct answer. Gulu University?
D.
D is correct. Gulu University, what type of card allows customers to make purchases on credit and repay the amount at a later date?
C.
C is correct. UCU, what is the primary function of a debt card in banking?
A.
A is not the correct answer. Gulu University.
C.
C is the correct answer. Gulu University, what is a bill of lading?
A.
That is not correct. UCU, your chance to make 10 points.
D.
D is not the correct answer. D is not the correct answer, which also brings us to the end of round one. Our scores so far on the board: Gulu University 130 points, UCU has 50 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz 2024. We will be back with round two. Now, this quiz is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
The Ultimate University Quiz Season 2, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Stanbic Bank, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa. Returns shortly after a short break.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.
Season 2.
Welcome back to the Ultimate University Quiz Season 2, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Stanbic Bank, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
Georgina Eye Clinic, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.
Season 2.
Welcome back. This is Game 10, Round 2 of the Ultimate University Quiz 2024. Participating universities: Gulu University, which is ahead by 130 points, and Uganda Christian University, which so far has got 50 points. Our category is Africa Literature. Our students, welcome to Round 2, Game 10. I'm going to read to you the rules. I'm going to put a question to you. You answer correctly for 10 points. You get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer the exact same question for 10 points. Do you understand? Are you ready?
Ready.
Gulu University, this time we'll begin with you. Gulu University, sometimes called Kingdom in the Sky, which African country is the only one in the world to lie entirely 1,000 meters above sea level?
Lesotho.
Lesotho is the correct answer. UCU, which pastoral community inhabits northern Tanzania and southern Kenya?
Masai.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, the ancient city of Timbuktu is today in which country?
Mali.
Mali is the correct answer. UCU, which city is located at the confluence of the White Nile and the Blue Nile?
Khartoum.
Khartoum is the correct answer. Gulu University, what is the principal river of Western Africa?
River Niger.
That is correct. UCU, today the term Greater Maghreb corresponds roughly to which 16th to 19th century region?
Africa, Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria.
Is that an answer, UCU? You've run out of time. Gulu University.
North Africa.
Correct answer is the Barbary Coast. Gulu University, the Republic of the Congo became independent from which country in 1960?
Belgium.
Belgium is the correct answer. UCU, Who was Ethiopia's regent from 1916 to 1930 and emperor from 1930 to 1974?
Haile Selassie.
That is correct. Gulu University. Kofi Annan, the 7th Secretary General of the United Nations from 1997 to 2006, is what nationality?
Ghanaian.
That is correct. UCU. What Danish author is considered by many to be the most prolific fairy tale writer? You're running out of time. You have run out of time. Gulu University, your chance to make 10 more points.
Charles Dickens.
Correct answer is Hans Christian Andersen. Gulu University, The Bonfire of the Vanities is a 1987 satirical novel. This one's a tough one, but take a guess. You're running out of time, UCU.
Pass.
UCU.
Ernest Hemingway.
Correct answer is Tom Wolfe. UCU, seen as a masterpiece of the modernist movement, the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock is a poem by which late American British poet?
Oscar Wilde.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
T.S. Eliot.
T.S. Eliot is the correct answer. Gulu University, first published in 1842, The Mask of the Red Death is a short story about which American writer? Not even a guess.
Ellen Monroe.
That is not correct. UCU?
William Edward Wells.
Correct answer is Edgar Allan Poe. UCU, the Communist Manifesto was written by which two German philosophers?
Karl Marx and Karl Jasper.
Refine your answer. You have one correct. You've run out of time. Gulu University. Nothing. Correct answer is Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Gulu University. What character is murdered by George in the John Steinbeck novella of Mice and Men? You've run out of time. UCU. Nothing. Correct answer is Lenny. UCU, the writer Eric Blair went by what pen name?
Ernest Hemingway.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
George Orwell.
That is correct. Gulu University, what are the first three words of the Bible?
In the beginning.
That is correct. UCU, who wrote an ancient Chinese military treaty known as The Art of War?
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu is the correct answer. Gulu University, which book was famously rejected by 12 publishers before finally being accepted by Bloomsbury? You don't read a lot of novels, Gulu University students. That's a pass. UCU, your chance to make 10 points.
Harry Potter.
Could you please refine your answer?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
That is the correct answer. UCU, in the Harry Potter series, what is the name of Harry's pet owl? You know this, UCU. You've run out of time. Gulu University. Still nothing? Correct answer is Hedwig, which also brings us to the end of round 2. The score so far, Gulu University ahead with 210 points. while UCU has 100 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 2. Now this quiz is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. We will see you in round 3. Remember, this is a knockout game. One of these teams goes home, the other proceeds to the quarterfinals. Keep watching.
The Ultimate University Quiz Season 2, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Stanbic Bank, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa. Returns shortly after a short break.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.
Season 2.
Welcome back to the Ultimate University Quiz Season 2, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Stanbic Bank, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
Georgina Eye Clinic, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.
Season 2.
Welcome to Game 10, Round 3. We are in the quarterfinals. Participating universities: Gulu University ahead with 210 points, Uganda Christian University with 100 points. This quiz is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. Our teams, welcome to round 3. A game where we will be alternating questions. I'll ask you a question, you answer correctly for 10 points. You get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer the exact same question for 10 points. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
UCU, we begin with you this time. Our category is science. UCU, which Soviet pilot and cosmonaut who became the first human to journey into outer space?
Yuri Gagarin.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University. Dromedary and Bactrian are two distinctive and recognizable types livestock commonly found in Africa, the Middle East and Asia. What are they?
Camels.
Camels is the correct answer. UCU, the term deciduous describes trees that lose their leaves. What do we call those that don't?
Non-deciduous.
That is not the correct answer. Gulu University.
Evergreen.
Evergreen is the correct answer. Gulu University, which Italian is best known for his creation of a practical radio wave-based wireless telegraph system? Gulu University, you're running out of time.
Alexander Graham.
That is not correct. UCU, your chance to make 10 points.
Alexander Volta.
Correct answer is Marconi. UCU, what element is present in all organic compounds? You know this one.
Carbon.
Carbon is the correct answer. Gulu University, also called the alligator pear. Which fruit contains the most protein? This one is an easy one. Gulu University.
Avocado.
Avocado is the correct answer. UCU, what feature of a triangle makes it scalene?
All the sides are different.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, on average, how many hours a day does a koala bear spend sleeping? This is numbers.
22 hours.
22 is the correct answer. UCU, how many brains does a leech have?
2.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
32.
32 is the correct answer. Gulu University, according to Guinness, what is the record number of children born by one woman?
12.
That is not correct.
67.
Correct answer is 69. You missed it. UCU, the jellyfish consists of how much water?
99%.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
93%.
You missed that. Correct answer is 95%. Gulu University, which temperature has the same value in degrees in both centigrade and Fahrenheit? You're running out of time.
Absolute zero.
That is not correct. UCU. It's an easy one, UCU.
47.
Correct answer is negative 40. UCU, how many liters are there in a barrel of oil?
18 liters.
That is not correct. Gulu University?
159 liters.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, the first robot was introduced in which year? The first robot was introduced in which year? UCU.
1999.
Correct answer is 1921. UCU, in which year was the ballpoint pen introduced? The ballpoint pen.
1939.
You missed that one. Gulu University.
1929.
Correct answer is 1938. Gulu University. Ray Tomlinson sent the world's first email in which year? That is not quite correct, UCU.
2002.
Correct answer is 1971. UCU, the LCD or liquid crystal display was first developed by James Ferguson in which year? That is not correct. Gulu University.
1971.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, the world's first pocket calculator was invented by the Sharp Corporation in which year? That is not correct. Uganda Christian University. Uganda Christian University.
1945.
That is not correct. Correct answer is the same as the previous answer, 1971. UCU, in which year did Arno Rubik invent the Rubik's Cube? You've run out of time. Gulu University.
1971.
Correct answer is 1974. Gulu University. What did Wilhelm Röntgen discover in 1895? Should we move on to UCU? We have moved on. UCU, 10 points if you get this correct.
The X-ray.
The X-ray is the correct answer, which brings us to the end of round 3. Our score so far on the board: Gulu University ahead with 280 points. UCU has 140 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz 2024. This show is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. You keep watching.
The Ultimate University Quiz Season 2, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Stanbic Bank, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa. Returns shortly after a short break.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.
Season 2.
Welcome back to the Ultimate University Quiz Season 2, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Stanbic Bank, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
Georgina Eye Clinic, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.
Season 2.
Welcome to Game 10, Round 4. This is our knockout round. One of these universities will be going home today. Well, this quiz is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. Participating universities: Gulu University, which is ahead by 280 points, while Uganda Christian University is behind with 140 points. This is also our rapid round. Our students, once again, welcome to round 4, game 10. The rules of this game are a bit different from the first 3. I'm going to give each team 10 questions. You're going to answer them. We're not going to alternate. Do you understand? Our category is words. These are English words. Our first team to answer the set of 10 questions is UCU. Uganda Christian University, identify these words ending with phone. Each of the 2 or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings, origins, or spelling. For example, new and new.
Homophone.
Homophone is the correct answer. A member of a family of metal wind instruments with a reed like that of a clarinet, used especially in jazz and dance music.
Saxophone.
Saxophone is the correct answer. A large funnel-shaped device for amplifying and directing the voice.
Microphone.
Correct answer is megaphone. A member of the English-speaking countries or communities.
Anglophone.
Anglophone is the correct answer. A microphone which detects sound waves underwater.
Sonophone.
Correct answer is hydrophone, a system for transmitting voices over a distance using wire or radio by converting acoustic vibrations to electrical signals.
Microphone.
Correct answer is telephone, a phone that uses radio transmission.
Satellite phone.
Correct answer is radio telephone, a musical instrument played by striking a row of wooden bars of graduated length with 1 or more small wooden or plastic beaters.
Xylophone.
Xylophone is the correct answer, yes. An organic compound containing a sulfonyl group linking 2 organic groups.
Polyphone.
Correct answer is sulphone, a device or instrument used to detect vibrations in the ground, especially sound waves or shock waves.
Seismophone.
Correct answer is geophone. Your 10 questions are up. Our second team, Gulu University. Identify these words that end with phobia. Extreme or irrational fear or dislike of anything new or unfamiliar.
Neophobia.
Neophobia is the correct answer. Extreme or irrational fear of heights.
Acrophobia.
Acrophobia is correct. Dislike of fresh air, irrational fear of droughts, the fear of air travel.
Aerophobia.
Aerophobia is correct. Extreme or irrational fear of water, especially as a symptom of rabies in humans.
Agoraphobia.
That is correct. Dislike or fear of black people.
Xenophobia.
That is not correct. Correct answer is negrophobia. Extreme or irrational fear of spiders.
Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia is correct. Extreme or irrational fear of confined places. You need to speak up.
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia is correct. Dislike of or prejudice against people from other countries.
Xenophobia.
Xenophobia is correct. Fear of or strong aversion to animals.
Zoophobia.
Zoophobia is correct. Extreme or irrational fear of heights.
Acrophobia.
Acrophobia is the correct answer from Gulu University. Brings us to the end of our final round. Gulu University wins this game with 370 points against UCU that managed 190 points. Celebrations from Gulu University. Well, this quiz is brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda and powered by Net Studios Africa. We invite our teams now to congratulate each other. Gulu University, the champions. UCU, well fought, well fought, well fought. Well fought, UCU. They're a very brilliant team, but this time, Bulu University was the better team. Bulu University, congratulations. UCU, thank you for fighting. We hope to see you in season 3.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.